last we shall have revenge.
Hey guys, Sarah here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing for today's spawning in the north, we've got Infi playing as Night Elf. Yeah, it's a little bit unusual for him. Not playing Orc, not playing Human, playing some Night Elf here. And for a Demon Hunter start here, getting some AOW creeping done. Facing off against him in the south, playing as Orc though. We do have LinGuagua. Let's go for a Blade Master first. Oh, coming in, interrupting the creeping here. Ooh. Experience goes to the Demon Hunter. Blade Master mistiming the backstab there. Going for the Archer. Another mana burn and some blocking. Creeps chipping in though. Ooh. And the creeps... Oh, I think that was a deny actually. I think the Demon Hunter denied the Archer. Nicely done there by Infi. The map is last Refuge, by the way. Getting off to a fast start here. It comes out for a backstab. Get a little bit of extra damage on him there. And takes one more mana burn for the trouble. Yeah, it doesn't have a Voodoo Lounge complete yet. So not much he can do with the Blade Master here. Looks like he's just going to try harass this creeping. And there we go. He's got the dust on the Blade Master. So going to be able to pick off this Archer. And this time he gets the experience. Demon Hunter wants to continue the creep, bringing in an illusion Blade Master here.
I stand ready.
Fortunately, this is the ladder game, so no observer perspective. Going in for the kill on the Grunt here. Into a little bit of trouble. And bringing in a Wisp for some blocking. Grunt, weaving, bobbing. Oh, denied back the other way. Demon Hunter does not get the experience. Now going for the revenge kill on the Wisp. Nope. Goes into the Moonwell. And there we go. No, the Grunt does get the kill on it. Nice. Blade Master in a bit of trouble here. Ooh. Turning the corner there allowed Demon Hunter to get close enough to get some extra damage in. We don't have archers coming back around the other way though, so Blade Master is going to be able to heal up here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And looks like Demon Hunter wants to pull back, do some ancient wall creeping on the mercenary camp now. This is all coming in. So yeah, he's lost 2 archers, right? So he's built 4 archers in total, which is quite a few. Front in here. Oh, getting the beats. Oh. Must have been so close to going invisible there.
Upgrade finished.
And Grunts making themselves felt. Being very annoying, interrupting this creeping. And here comes the Blade Master, detonate very quickly. Oh, Blade Master going for the kill on the Demon. Demon goes down. Wow, this did not go well at all for Infi. This Ancient of War creep just getting creepjacked so badly. But there we go. Oh man, the trap is going crazy. Snaring all the Grunts. Maybe he wants to try and force him to spin the dust there. But nicely done. Blade Master coming on the other side of the Archer. So he could do a little bit more damage to it and like interrupt the pathing on it as it came across. So no chance of making it to the Moonwell. Oh, and the Ancient of War goes down. Creeps and the Blade Master finishing in the job on that there. We have a Naga Sea Witch coming in for Infi. Back the other way we have the Tauren Chieftain, LinGuagua. Looks like he wants to use the illusion here to creep with. And there we go, Naga Sea Witch getting some nice damage in there. It looks like Speed Scroll trying to get the surround, but not going to be successful. Cheeky turning around, bit of extra damage. Oh boy. Okay, Speed Scroll wearing off now. A bit of extra damage. Oh, Trapper. Oh, he left it there a little bit long. That's in a bit of trouble now, but the Grunt getting low. Grunt could go down.
At last.
I can see Witch doing some nice damage here. There we go. Grunt does get picked off. Trapper in a little bit of trouble, but here comes the Demon Hunter. Blocking from the Grunt. Blade Master using the backstab.
Your building is complete.
Oh, big time blocking here. Oh my god, this blocking is insane. Crazy good stuff there from LinGuagua. Grunt gets one hit, needs one more. Ooh, and he does get it off. Slow arrow not quite arriving in time, but maybe going to get the revenge kill on the Grunt thanks to that, however. So there we go. Meanwhile, TC pulling back, doing a little bit of creeping over here.
Your building is complete.
But man, what a hectic start to this match. Double laws are down, Tree of Ages underway. Going up to the Tree of Eternity.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And we've got Raiders back here. Raiders, Spirit Walkers. Oh, Blademaster, did he steal that experience? I think he did.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Dry coming in.
Have engaged the
A little bit of damage. I doubt the Raider has a snare at this stage though, so... Oh! Well, spoke too soon. Oh, and the Blademaster gets a crit. No way that Dry's getting out of there now. Going for the chase down, revenge kill, hoping to catch this Raider. Not going to be successful. Dry coming in from the other side and combined with the slow arrow. There we go. Nicely done there. Abolishing the Spirit Link on the Grunt that he's focusing to try and break this around. Spirit Link activated again. Grunt going down. Raider going after the Dryad. A bit of focus fire here on the Spirit Walker.
The sleeper has awakened.
And I can see we're starting to run a little bit low on mana now. Firing off a lot of those slow arrows.
Our warriors have engaged
Now a
the
couple
enemy.
bears getting into the mix.
Research finished.
Be very nice for healing up Demon Hunter
Upgrade
here.
finished.
Creeping going here as well for the Orc player. Okay, Illusion coming across doing some scouting. Sees he's creeping in the shop.
The sleeper has awakened.
Looks like he was wise to the fact it's an illusion. You can see the illusion charge
Awakened.
in the inventory there. Oof, Demon Hunter got very, very low creeping this. Not quite that tanky at the moment. Only one level of evasion. Doesn't have any armor items really. Going all the way back to base now. Interesting. Where's he going to go? There's not that many camps close to him right now. It's just like the only camp that's super safe, I suppose. But in the meantime, more shop creeping going on.
Ready to ride.
We'll see where the Blade Master is.
Your building is complete.
Check the teams.
The sleeper has awakened.
There we go, popping dust. Make sure there's no Blade Master nearby to steal creep. And there we go. Book of the Dead. Not going to be terribly useful with all those Spirit Walkers running around. Ooh, sneaky stuff here. Going for the Ogre Lord here. Pulling that out and snaring it. Getting the surround on it. Minimizing the damage he takes from doing this camp. I guess the Pipe of Insight. Pretty good item there.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Overlay broke there for a split second. Looks like it is Stomp, the option here for the Tauren Chieftain.
Our warriors have engaged the
The
enemy.
sleeper has awakened.
There we go, level 3 for the Sea Witch. Item here was... Ooh, Warsong Battle Drum's another very, very strong item. Oh, but he's getting caught.
Our warriors have
Rest of the
engaged
army
the
quite
enemy.
far away. Big mistake here from Infi. Does have the invul. He's going to have to activate it. Mana burn off. Blade Master very, very low. also activating the invo. He picks up a town portal, trying to back himself into the
Our
corner here.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, but that invo is lasting a long time. That's a big invo. So yeah, getting caught out of position there. Not with enough scouting info. We do have some mountain giants in the mix, but look at how many raiders he has here. We'll blast through this base in no time. Did he just activate a heal scroll, try and save this raider? Ends up going down anyway to the Naga Sea Witch.
Research
That's
finished.
something he's going to have to be aware of. Some raider base attacks. He has quite a few of them. Could, you know, pick up Nature's Blessing. Give these guys a little bit more armor.
Our
Okay,
warriors
expansion
have engaged
underway
the
here
enemy.
for LinGuagua. Already fortified it quite nicely with 3 towers.
Research
Another one going
finished.
up closer to the peon line. In fact, he is, yeah, he's putting down, whoa, I thought that was going to be a burrow. Another watchtower. So he is very heavily towered up. He's
Our
investing a
warriors have
lot into
engaged
that.
the enemy.
He might be a little bit
Research finished.
under strength in this fight. We'll have to wait and see. Once again, catching Night Elf player with not all the heroes there. I can see which coming across from the shop now. Doing some pretty good damage though. That Demon Hunter with the orb. And Raider's just running around. He's got the Endurance Aura, pretty hasty. Hard for him to keep up. Looks like he doesn't have any Dryads, right? No Dryads for the slow poison. Cold Arrow Cold Arrow alone rather is not enough to stop these Raiders from just running away. Coming back in for some more base action. Going after the Ancient of Law here. Here we go. He's back. Yeah, no Dryads.
Our warriors have engaged the
Naga
enemy.
only just getting in range for 1 cold arrow. And he can just run around all day. Okay, Mountain Giant going for the base here. Interesting that he does take a little bit of damage from the spike barricades when using the War Club.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our
Oh,
warriors
and
have
Tree of
engaged
Life
the
going
enemy.
down, but gets spotted by this grunt. Back the other way. I don't think Infi has actually even scouted this, but may have some idea about it here. And here we go, just threatening the base attack once again. This raider just
Warriors
peeling
have
off from the
engaged
rest.
enemy.
Sacrificial lamb. And going for the Ancient of Law again. Quite a
Our
few
sacred
wisps.
grove is
Okay,
being
detonate.
desecrated.
Enough army chasing these down, but he's got to be able to pick off one of the laws here. And then he's back on the run. Looks like Naga Sea Witch coming back here to take care of this grunt. Maybe able to go for a bit of an intercept here on some of these units as well. With the Cold Arrow. Especially with the Blade Master, not enough mana here for a Windwalk, but no, a little bit
Our
slow bringing the
warriors have
Naga across.
engaged the enemy.
Blade Master will be able to run right on by. And yeah, this expansion up and running now. Only 1
Our
peon in the
sacred
gold
grove
mine
is
at the
being
moment though.
desecrated.
Very, very heavily towered though. Gonna be hard to siege down. Oh, Tauren Chieftain taking a bucket load
Our
of damage
warriors
here.
have engaged the enemy.
Oh, looks like this got cancelled. Blade Master taking care of that. And Blade Master, you know, making full use of this Brilliance Aura.
Our
Even
warriors
with all those
have
mana
engaged
burns, he's
the
still
enemy.
able to windwalk. Ordinarily, you'd probably see it on the TC, but given this hit and run style, TC not really
Our
able to
warriors have
utilize the
engaged the
stomp too
enemy.
much in these fights because he's not really trying to fight. The Blade Master working out quite well. Lighthorn or Stormwind there.
Your building is complete.
There we go, gold mine to full production. Another expansion underway for Infi. I'm just pumping out a few more wisps. Going for another mountain giant. Guess the one down here did die. Did manage to take down the shop though. Oh, and here we go. Fighting underway. And takes down a Spirit Walker. Looks like the Orc army may be speeding across to deal with the expansion. And Infi, he's had enough. He's gone for some Siege Bear action. He doesn't have Raw on all of these. Taking down the peons pretty quickly, but we've got a tower at the back as well as the spike barricades. And here come the Raiders. The Raiders going straight for the Tree of Eternity here. We do have a Mountain Giant in the mix now, acting as a bit of a blocker. In fact, he didn't retarget after that taunt at all, sinking almost no damage into the Mountain Giant there. Full on Wisp repair here. And one Raider goes down, back the other way. Stronghold in some trouble. Just about out of peons for repairs. Big stomp though, minimizing the damage. Staff out and our town portal out. These bears very, very low. One goes down. Ooh, just gets away with the other one, and his base goes down. 2k left in that mine, so it probably is worth rebuilding. But man, that was really, really well timed by Infi. He just had all of these bears on nothing. Staff out, town portal out, just the right timing. Very impressive there. And look at that, you know, countering Raider base lane with bear base lane and just doing it better.
Our gold mine is running low.
Yeah, not managing to get the expansion going though. Looks like that got cancelled by the Blade Master again. Trying to get that going once more.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The Raiders have one damage upgrade now. Oh, Mountain Giant getting surrounded here. Going to take a very long time for him to kill that, and the Night Elf army is somewhat nearby. So here comes the Naga Sea Witch. How many Raiders can she get in return? One's about to fall. Oh, staff out. Oh, he broke through the ensnare. Even with this many Raiders. Big error there from LinGuagua. Let that Mountain Giant go. Okay, there it is. Looks like it trained a few Moonwells. And there we go. Gets the council on the rebuilt
Sacred Grove is being desecrated.
Town Hall. Going for the kill on the Tree of Life. It's about to complete.
Your building is
Focus fire onto the Blade Master. But yeah, once it gets fortified armor, it's actually more vulnerable to these Raiders.
Our warriors
going down very quickly, and now the Naga Sea Witch out here isolated. Expansion attempt here getting interrupted. Open the invul. Night Elf army somewhat nearby, but it looks like maybe he's just gonna burn the town portal here. Stuffing out the Mountain Giant. And yeah, gold mine about to run out here, so gonna have to walk that tree across. Will it be over to here? It is a bit close to this expansion, so maybe a little bit more vulnerable.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, stuff out on another bear. Looks like Infi doesn't really want to fight this without the Naga Sea Witch there, and that Blade Master's starting to get quite damaging. Level 2 critical strike, dishing it out, even though he doesn't have a particularly strong infantry. Quickly taking down two bears there. Here come the Mountain Giants and the Naga though. Oh, Fork Lightning, big damage. So many Raiders on low now. Looks like there's going to be some focus fight. Not going after the bear. Oh, big mistake there from Infi, but oh. And just to stuff it back out again. Taunt, briefly interrupting the retreat. Taunt again. Now going for some blocking.
Research finished.
Going for some blocking. Oh, he's going to pick off another Raider here. This time the bear's staying put. Didn't bother trying to build an expansion here, but he did check on it. Yeah, a slight hero level advantage here. Just about to hit level 5 here. Similar story, quite close to 5. Oh, of the bear that is in base. Dispel. He's gonna lose maybe like 2 or 3 raiders for this effort. Staffing that out. The shredder. Oh, town portal. Oh, goes down to the building there. And just to pick off 1 wisp on the exit. Maybe that was closer to even trade then. It looks like the Tree of Eternity is waltzing its way across closer to the Orc expansion position, and the raiders are actually over there as well, so be careful. There's putting another expansion down though. Trying to, at least. Tree of Eternity. Heating up. Oh man, where's the rest of this Night Elf army? Just the Demon Hunter over here to deal with this. Trying to spread the poison amongst all these, and in comes the Shredder for a bit of extra damage, but that Tree of Eternity in some trouble. Getting low, taunt. Raised with the taunt. Mountain Giants trying to save the day. Raiders, oh, the turnaround, the taunt briefly alleviating the damage, but he does lose the Tree of Eternity, now speed scrolling away. Lost, what was that, 3 raiders for the trouble? But man, I don't know what Infi was thinking sending the rest of his army down this way. Creep this out now. But yeah, well, that might get him to level 5 on the Naga actually. Yeah, he's in trouble now. He is relying on this expansion actually going up and doing something. Speaking of expansions, this one is up and running. Interesting to see him actually reproducing quite a few peons for that. And there we go, expansion going down over here. The Orc army is nearby. Checking on this expansion position, nothing happening there. And Blademaster maybe looking for the cancel here, but not going to happen. See which on the defense. Is that really Infi's like a whole army? 2 heroes and 2 mountain giants. Kind of crazy. TC finding a bit of time here to try and creep up to level 5. Level 3 stomp is just so nasty. Almost like a perma-stun. Lasts so long. Here we go, all the wisps coming across. Shredder also here. Oh, and it looks like the Blademaster wants to take him down. Stuff out. Oh! Unsuccessful. But it's not like Infi really needs the lumber. Could have repaired them up though. I mean, he does have plenty of wisps here. Looks like the Blademaster wants to go for those next. Expansion just about complete up here. Mountain Giant isolated. Could be in a bit of trouble. Across comes the Demon and the other MG. And yeah, just leaving this Naga here. Ooh, we got 2 sappers coming in. And the Naga stuffs out.
Warriors have engaged the
oh,
enemy.
This could be trouble. LinGuagua going for the kill on the expansion. Sapper getting the kill. Repairs, mass repairs. Oh, the wisps. I think they can out-repair the Blademaster. Didn't quite time the sappers there. Connecting all at once. And the Demon Hunter is back. Up in the invul. But he still has quite a few wisps here.
Is complete.
On the repairs now. And this expansion is complete. How is he going to keep expansions on opposite sides of the map alive though? It's going to be very, very tough. And the Orc army has rebuilt somewhat. Got a few more raiders in there. Mountain Giant coming around the corner. Now I can see which nearby. Those raiders just do so little damage to the Mountain Giant. Oh, huge Fork Lightning. But he finds the tree. Second Fork Lightning though, it's going to kill a lot of raiders. He's trying to spread the damage around. Speed scroll. And there we go, it picks off another raider. I'm very surprised LinGuagua hasn't been using this time to just like tech up, get some Tauren or something.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Does have the Tauren totem already. I suppose he did lose
Your building is complete.
his more ticked up base earlier. Maybe he's reluctant to tech a bit more, but I mean, I feel like this base is extremely safe to tech up. So many towers here. It'll be very, very hard to push. Just, some slow repairs on this expansion position. So, Infi just camping his bases here. And And he's about to have 2 gold mines running. We do have a Zeppelin coming in. Zeppelin drop onto this expansion, and that could be trouble. Mountain Giant got to spot the Zeppelin coming across. But I don't think he's going to be able to do anything about it. I can see which staffing back. Fork Lightning. Decent. Oh, but not that good. Mainly connecting with the heroes, and yeah, that went down so quickly to the Zeppelin drop. Got to focus down the Zeppelin, trying to prevent the escape. Speed scroll out. Very well executed there by LinGuagua. Nice Zeppelin drop. Oh, Dryad trying to slow things down. Mountain Giant coming across with the taunt. Another Fork Lightning. Raider falls. Gonna pick off the Dryad. But he had to town portal out of this one, so couldn't get his way out without the town portal, having to spend that money. And for another expansion though, he's just got to get that gold coming in. But this one up and running nearly with all Fire Wisps as well. And that's allowing him to sneak in a few Dryads. Which can be very helpful in chasing down those Raiders. Oh, here we go. Speaking of, Raiders coming across to this expansion now, but getting found.
Our sacred grove is being
Oh boy.
desecrated.
A couple of towers went down here. Looks like we're trying to see another expansion attempt from LinGuagua. Yeah, he's towering this one up very, very strongly.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
There we go, Blade Master coming across. Tries to interrupt these staff, but
Warriors have
unsuccessful.
engaged the enemy.
And this Demon Hunter does some decent damage. Will he win the race? Blade Master, yep, decides to disengage. Getting a little bit too low. He did try and go for the cancel there. Probably would have had to pop both the Invol Pot and the Town Portal, so maybe decided it was too expensive. Not worth the effort. Look at this, just a wall of towers from LinGuagua over here though. Showing in a little bit of trouble. Oh, Zeppelin very, very low, but
Your building is
it's out of there. Stuffing onto the Demon Hunter here. Demon Hunter taking a lot of damage, getting surrounded. Ooh, big Fork Lightning. And then a staff out. Lose the Mountain Giant here. In come the Dryads. Gonna get one Raider in return. Ooh, gets a Blade Master.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Can't believe he didn't town portal there. That was a big pick off, and now level 6 on the Sea Witch. What's that called? Is it called Tornado? It's actually decently strong against buildings, right? So rare that you get to see it.
Your
The
building
great
is complete.
outdoors.
And he has ticked it, hasn't gone for another level of Cold Arrow. So, are we going to see a siege of a base? He would have to be, you know, uninterrupted as channeling. And there are so
Your
many
building
rays
is
within
complete.
Snare. If they're nearby, it's not going to last for long. There we go, another expansion going down. I wonder what level spike barricades those are.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Spike barricades did
Our
receive a
warriors have
buff a while
engaged
ago.
the enemy.
Oh, here we go. In comes the Tornado. Okay, did a little bit of damage. Nothing too special. The Orc Army was nearby. But yeah. It's a pretty funny ability
Our
though.
warriors have engaged
Also
the enemy.
cyclones up those peons trying to repair. Okay, coming back in, but look at the amount of damage he's taking from all of those towers. Even the beefy Demon Hunter in trouble here. He's got the Invol though, activates. Pick off a Raider in response, and he did Fork Lightning away so many peons. Picks off another Raider. And now on the exit. Also have a Town Portal as well, but yeah, quite
the
low in
great
health.
outdoors.
Decent amount of Moon Juice remaining. Gonna start
Your
back there.
building is complete.
Take advantage. Well, both his heroes, in fact. Interesting.
Your
This
building
expansion is up and
complete.
running with one Ancient Protector guarding it. At the moment, it seems like Infi's on the back foot, just has to react to the raiders because they can take down his base so quickly. You do have Stronghold over here. I'm pretty sure last time I checked it was still just a great haul, so looks like he did tick up. Okay, Demon Hunter coming in for the cancel here, but look at the amount of damage from those towers, man. That is insane. We're in a bit of trouble, but oh, the Fork Lightning's just so nasty. Going for the kill, gets the Raider, doesn't get the Walker. Zeppelin actually got repaired up, nice to see. Okay, going for the focus on the Demon again. Demon in a bit of trouble. He does have the Town Portal on him though. And he is going to use that. Mass Stride focus doesn't quite get the Raider. Town Portal out. Definitely worth it. I mean, he is picking off so many Raiders here. That high level Fork Lightning is just causing them to melt. Okay, in comes another tornado. Yeah, definitely cool Research tornado. And yeah, it does do pretty good damage. Tower getting quite low after that. Forcing the Town Portal back as well. So he managed to take down one tower, do decent damage to another, and force the Town Portal. And here we go, coming in for a siege on this. Okay, there we go, no more mana on the TC anymore. Now Giant staffed out. Focus fire onto the Demon Hunter again. Does have another Town Portal on him though. And the tower doesn't quite fall. Peon's coming out for the repairs on it. Looks off one Dryad on the exit. And wow, Infi actually breaking upkeep here. He's about 15 food ahead now. Just constantly picking off these raiders. LinGuagua just never coming off this tech.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Oh, that's another nasty Fork Lightning. 3 peons down. Queuing them back up again now.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The difference in hero levels now. It's a wide gap in the Demon Hunter as well, getting very close to 6. And it is hard to see how LinGuagua will deal with that. I feel like he just stayed on Raiders for a little bit too long. Losing his main base was obviously critical. It seemed like maybe he's a little bit too reluctant to tech up on this one, go for some high tech options to solve the problems he was facing. Okay, fighting underway. Under the towers again, so a decent amount of damage. Raider falls. Decent stomp onto the Demon Hunter. Big focus fire onto him. No invul, so he's going to have to Town Portal out. Yep. Ooh, okay. Get now there in time. So one more Raider on the exit, and I don't think a single Night Elf unit went down there. Oh, Sapper. Ooh, getting a bunch of kills there on Moonwells, it looks like, in production. Another Ancient of Law going down, trying to fortify this space a little bit further. And it looks like he Town Portal over to here. And this has also got some defenses. AP, 2 Ancient of Wars.
Your building is complete.
Should maybe uproot those and position them a little bit more closely to the Tree of Eternity. Yeah, good trades. Picking off 2 Raiders in exchange for a Town Portal. There we go. Back underway. Demon Hunter's still quite low, and you can see the Blade Master wants to focus him down. And it's going to happen again. And another Town Portal. This time the Sea Witch out of range. Out of range of the Town Portal. Sea Witch in trouble. He did Town Portal to the nearby base. Has to use the invul though. Did take down 2 of the towers with that tornado. And there we go, Stuff out. She does make it home. We're in some trouble.
The sleeper has awakened.
We'll go down. Zeppelin doesn't quite arrive in time. And now he's got 3 mountain giants in the mix. And they are not that scared of the damage from the watchtowers. The piercing with their resistant skin barely getting through. Fixing up the war clubs as well, working nicely against the fortified armor. And there we go, Superman is on deck. Demon Hunter transforming, and it's hard to see how LinGuagua will fight this now. Just going to let the mountain giants and the demon do the heavy lifting here. Splash damage also just hitting all of those peons, they're getting low. Okami, oh, looking to catch the Night Elf army exposed. Disengaging now. And there we go. Expansion down. LinGuagua finally at 50 food again, but back the other way. Infi at 74. Going for the base, but yeah, was reasonably well defended. Looks like he picked off a staffed mountain giant out the back. And a town portal out here. But yeah, Infi has had double gold mining for such a long time now. Look at this. Mine's nearly run out. He's mined so much from it. Just in such a good position, mopping up the remains of this expansion. I think that is the match. But man, it might have all come down to that huge play. Infi getting the kill on the main base. Activated here. See which. Oh, we didn't get the surround. Okay. Oh, needs to move. Another grunt in there. Okay, surround maintained. Could this be the end of the Sea Witch? No, she's got the town portal staff out. Now the Demon Hunter up. A bit of trouble, but not enough surface area to do that much damage to him. Oh, Blade Master with the invul. Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter gonna go down.
Research finished.
Very surprising.
Our champion has
I
fallen.
don't know, the rest of the Orc army looking so weak here. Kodo goes down, Bear comes out. Level 6 on the Blade Master.
Our warriors
Infi with so much money could just about go for a buyback here. Even on a level 6 hero. Gonna go for the focus onto the Sea Witch. Dispelling the healing on her. Going for it. Really going for the hero kill here, but back the other way. TC just getting low. The slow accumulation of damage from the Night Elf army. Getting through his health. Okay, not going for the Ultra Revive here, so I guess going for the buyback. Oh, Naga Sea Witch. Blade Master watching. Here we go.
We shall have revenge.
He has morphed though. Can use the healing on him now.
Research finished.
And the York army crumbling here. Oh wow, Demon Hunter went all the way back.
Our warriors
restoring the mana. I guess wants to make use of the Metamorphosis again. Stuffing back in. Tornado there. Putting the Blade Master up in the air, and that is it. LinGuagua finally throws in the towel. Well, LinGuagua, I think he played pretty well in the early game, but definitely fell off as the game progressed. Infi just playing it so nicely. And yeah, I think LinGuagua just staying on tier 2 a little bit too long. Hesitant to tick up and just had no way of dealing with those mountain giants. The raiders barely scratching them in the base lane, just not quite working out that well for LinGuagua in the end. But yeah, an entertaining match. Don't get to see that many bears, and going for like a bear push on a base like that, just so well timed by Infi. Nice to see. I'll wrap on that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action, and until next time, goodbye and good luck.